A female CEO worth 100 billion disguised herself as an older woman from the countryside to test her daughter-in-law's character. She actually dressed up as a rural auntie to attend her son's wedding. Unexpectedly, she happened to see the bride's mother scolding her son. The CEO calmly retorted to the mother's insults. The mother was utterly confused. She immediately asked the CEO who she was. But just as the CEO revealed her identity, the son said the CEO was just a passerby. The story goes back to a few days earlier. At that time, the CEO was selling vegetables by the roadside. Although she possessed billions in wealth, she loved experiencing life. So for many years, she had hidden her identity and had not even told her son the truth. One day, the CEO's subordinate came to report work to her and casually mentioned that the CEO's son was about to get married. The CEO was extremely surprised. Her son had not told her about such an important thing as his wedding. She immediately went to her son's house. To her surprise, as soon as her son saw her, he pulled her into an empty corner. The son knelt down before the CEO and apologized. Because the son was ashamed of his mother's supposed poverty, he had lied to the bride's family that he had no relatives. The CEO was furious. She immediately berated her son for being unfilial. The son kept kowtowing to the CEO. He pretended to be wronged and told the CEO his hardships. It turned out that the son's fiancée was the daughter of a tycoon. If he married her, the tycoon had promised to get him a job at Company A, the city's #1 company. But the son did not know that Company A was actually a subsidiary under the CEO's corporation. The CEO instantly softened. She hadn't expected that her pursuit of a simple life would make her son feel inferior and feel the need to get a job through marriage. The CEO reassured her son and promised to get him a job at Company A. After saying that, she left. Unbeknownst to them, both had misunderstood each other's intentions. The son believed the CEO agreed to hide his background, while the CEO intended to surprise him. She immediately instructed her subordinate to prepare an employment contract, appointing her son as general manager of Company A. This was the CEO's wedding gift to her son. The naive CEO thought that as long as her son got the ideal job, he would stop feeling inferior. Time came to the wedding day. The CEO hid her identity to attend her son's wedding. Unexpectedly, the son still refused to acknowledge her and even ordered security to drive the CEO away. The CEO angrily insulted her son as despicable and shameless. She had raised him through hardship, yet now he refused to acknowledge her as his mother. The bride's family was astonished and immediately questioned the son. Wasn't the son supposed to be an orphan with no parents? Why did he suddenly have a mother? Feeling guilty, the son actually slapped the CEO. The CEO was knocked to the ground. She stood up resolutely and slapped her son hard. The son became furious and loudly accused the CEO of being selfish and greedy. In the son's mind, a poor mother crashing his wedding was only there to demand money from him. The son took out a wad of US dollars, threw it at the CEO, and ordered her to take the money and get out. The CEO suddenly laughed. She mocked her son as foolish and ignorant. The son thought the CEO was crazy and declared he would sever mother-son ties with her. The CEO agreed without hesitation, but she imposed one condition. The son must kneel and kowtow to her 300 times. The son found this absurd and again ordered security to chase the CEO away. At that moment, Company A's vice president arrived at the wedding venue. It turned out the vice president had come to give the son a gift. Unexpectedly, the CEO threw the gift to the ground and ordered the vice president to discard it. Everyone thought the CEO was insane. In their eyes, she was merely a vegetable seller with no right to order the vice president around. What was worse, the vice president did not recognize the CEO. Since she owned 20 companies, only the acting chairman would normally have the authority to meet her. The vice president was very proud and believed the CEO was insulting him. The son was panic-stricken and hurriedly ordered the CEO to apologize to the vice president. The CEO scoffed. The vice president was not worthy of her apology. The vice president was enraged and even tried to break the CEO's legs. The CEO remained calm. She made a phone phone call and ordered Company A's acting chairman to come immediately. People mocked the CEO. How could a vegetable seller possibly know the acting chairman? But soon the acting chairman hurried to the scene. At that moment, he did not yet know what had happened. He had actually brought many lavish wedding gifts for the son. Not only an employment contract from Company A, but also a luxury house worth $30 million. The CEO smiled faintly and ordered the acting chairman to take the gifts back. Everyone was astonished that the CEO dared to order the acting chairman. The vice president immediately insulted the CEO as arrogant and ignorant, and the son told her to get out quickly. To everyone's shock, the acting chairman slapped the vice president and then slapped the son hard as well. Under the stunned gazes of those present, the acting chairman announced an astonishing secret. The woman selling vegetables before them was actually the highest-ranking leader of their company. The CEO smiled triumphantly. Today, she would make everyone who had bullied her pay the price.